We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you. You can worship us, Muslim, Christian, or Jew. We got all the best guests and all the hottest topics. So sit back and relax, watch your two boys do you. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Welcome to PodGodz, disciples. I am the Captain, Mac, and this is the Bellman.
Welcome back, fam. Welcome back,
all the hottest
disciples.
topics.
Good to see y'all in
Time
spirit.
for church. So, yeah, what have you been up to lately?
Got the had a funny Friday last week at work. Just we've got an extension of the warehouse that's like this farm, and it has these fucking few shitty sheds there, and we've got a forklift out there. Had to take a delivery the other day, and because of said rain that I just mentioned, it was so fucking wet and boggy and marshy. Like, this area is like renowned for just getting wet, and it was a hella dump down. So, few things happened. I'll potentially bring it up, Jamie.
But Jamie?
Oh, so they got the fucking work cute, hella bogged. First and foremost, look at that bad boy, just deep in it. Jacked it up with timbers and shit. Had to get the boss man's truck out there to fucking pull it out, which was all good. Strapped her up.
Yeah.
And then moments later, we had like a big resin delivery coming out there, and we had to, because it was all boggy, we had to get the forklift out the front and sort the truck out. And then on the way to fucking get the forklift out, oh my God, stop it. There's a cheeky another little clip for you, Jamie. So it's a forklift. It's the smallest incline. You can see we've always got a little bit stuck there, so we've got to have another retake. Smallest incline, but these fuckers are designed for factory floors.
No.
And we're fucked. And we're so fucked. Oh, it's absolute tragedy. Absolute tragedy. So this is a day that I hadn't planned on having, but we had to have. And it was just one of those fucking days. Everything that could go would go wrong. Man, the rain.
I think I spoke to you on the phone while you were dealing with that.
You did?
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And he's bogged the truck, which that's not the end of the world. But the next thing is he needs the forklift to fucking get the resin off this truck, off the delivery truck. The forklift's not starting. So I'm going to have to go down there ASAP and fucking take the jumper pack and jump the dog and try to get him out of this bog. And I don't know.
Have we got time to go to the expo or?
Yeah, man. We got a couple of minutes.
Yeah, fuck the dog. He can wait a little bit, can't he? Yeah.
I've got a couple more to bring up. So, boss man had to come and save the day. The boss man's fucking pull the forky out. No,
nice.
No stress.
The rescue.
So the boys are on.
Nice.
And then, we finally pulled it out the front, and I was waiting for the delivery. Finally called them up. I thought they were going to be there about 11 o'clock. So we were racing to get this shit all sorted. Like, it was a nightmare. Racing. And then I finally called him up, and he's like, yeah, nah, we'll be leaving at about 2 o'clock.
Right.
So I had about, coming from way up north. So I had about 3 hours or so to wait, and just went, boys, I'm fucking flagging this. Like, I've got to go get back on the laptop, unfortunately. And then, I was like, call me if there's any dramas. And then, of course, 2:30 rolls around, get the phone call, fucking, yep. I'm bogged again, bros.
No way.
I forgot the part of the story earlier, like to start the forklift, like he's called me. That's why I've gone around in the first place, because he's called me and he's like, I can't get the fucking thing started, like its battery's dead. Like, sweet, I've gone out there with the jump pack, like a portable little booster pack for a battery. Got a cheeky one at home, and couldn't get it going. We're like, what the fuck's going? It's like there's no lights coming off on the dash. I was like, there's got to be something else. We worked it out
Yeah.
that it was a cheeky little fuse had blown, and then
Yeah.
so I had to sneak off to the servo, which is not too far away. They've always got like a multi pack to save the day for $5.
Hmm.
Sorted us out, and then yeah, chucked it back in, started her, and then yeah, I had to use the battery pack, and then
Yeah.
got it stuck like immediately. It was fucking hilarious. It was just such a disaster filled day. So then yeah, on that next trip when he called me up, going, bros, I'm so sorry, I fucking got it stuck again. And I'm like, all right, I'm bringing the 4B out. I'll see you soon.
Hmm.
And then on the way out, I was like, fuck, I'm so busy. I've got so much to do. I'm gonna risk it here. I'm gonna call the boss and see if he could fucking do it for me. This is like late on a Friday hour. It was like 2:30 Friday hour.
Yeah.
The boss actually answered and he said, yep, I'll
He went and
fucking
did it
sort
for
it
you.
out, brother. Don't you worry. Go fucking do what you got to do, and I'll talk to you on Monday. So you did me a massive solid there. So it was awesome.
Nice.
But yeah,
That's
it's a
cool.
classic. Just
Not cool for you, but
no,
there's a
not
pretty
cool at all,
funny
man. Especially
story.
when you're not expecting it. Like I already had,
Funny story though.
I'd planned whatever my day was going to be, and then had to deal with
Mm.
that for say 6 hours of the day or whatever. But or
Yeah.
5 hours. But fuck, it's funny. That's like a big part of my job being a project manager slash engineering poof. It's like always putting out fires. You
Oh,
never know what
slur
the
alert.
day will bring. Hey,
Just a slur alert.
yeah.
That's one.
Oh, quack quack. Um,
Quack.
yeah, that was a shocker. That was just a classic. Whatever could go wrong would go wrong, and we kept
Mhm.
sorting out problem after problem. We got there, and we had a good bloody feed at the local bakery. So
Yeah.
not all's well that ends well, man. Whatever the saying is. What is the saying?
All's well that ends well.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
I wouldn't say had any exciting personal stories. I've got a little short sort of story that happened a couple. What was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I'd seen recently at work. I'd been discussing it with someone, one of like the young ones at work, and like was like yeah, like I seen on the news. We were talking about Australia and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I couldn't move there. There's too many spiders and blah blah blah."
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, I saw on the news here that it's like there was some like article saying like, oh, it's spider season. Like, make sure you start to close your windows because it's going to turn cold soon, and then all the spiders are going to want to come in your house.
In the UK,
Yeah, and
I didn't. Oh
like
yeah, there is spiders there, but
yeah, but they've had like I think over the recent years they've had these ones they're called false widows,
okay.
and they're just like shitty kind of. I guess they're like pissy, weak redbacks. Like they
How's the
don't do
name
anything
false widow? Like, what does that mean? You've
because
pretended
it's
that
like a
your
black widow,
partner's
but it's
died.
a oh yeah, no, 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 no. It's like a fake Black Widow, isn't it? Like that's I think
Uh,
that's the gist. And
yeah,
anyway,
yeah, yeah. Well, they're like the boss
they
daddies here in Australia, aren't they? Fuck.
yeah, so what I read was like that
I mean,
this the bite is like a wasp sting essentially. It's like not that bad.
mhm.
Um but I always have my windows open, man. And I've got like heaps of just little spiders.
I'm gonna get that sweet fresh air, dude.
Yeah, I like having them open. So like
Mm.
they're all chilling in my house. Like I'd rather have them than flies
Oh
and
man,
especially
one thing
wasps
in
that
particular
actually
is a lesson from my old man, which unfortunately you wouldn't have received, you poor bastard. But the spiders are on your side. You got to let them let them do their thing, let them build their nest and stuff, and they'll slay all the
yeah.
other bastard critters
Well, that's
as
what I
long as you
do.
let them
I
do
just
their
leave
thing.
them. Yeah, I let them be. I like them. But anyway, so I'd like gone, "Pa, I'm not worried about spider season in England. Like, fuck that." Anyway, so yesterday, I don't even know where it came from. But like, I went to like, I changed into like a shirt and some shorts because I was going to the pub. And fucking, I just felt, I could feel this thing. I thought it was like a moth or something. Like, and it was like on my like hair and stuff. And I was like, "Phew, phew," and then I felt it on my neck. I just kind of put my hand up and like grabbed at whatever was there, pulled it
Yeah.
off, and it was this huge fuck off spider.
Oh
And I was
wait,
like,
any
oh,
nibbles? Any bites?
no, man. I was touching my neck afterwards
Oh
to see, but
fuck.
he was a big motherfucker, man. He was definitely like a huntsman sized spider. Like,
How's the hands? Any like crazy paws? Getting extra stick on the walls anymore?
He just fucked. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I've been fuck. Whoa, what's that
Oh,
fucking
yeah. Got any spidey sensors tingling?
spider sense tingling, man?
Oh, shit.
But
That's
yeah, man, I
gnarly. Like,
shit
how
like
big? How big we talking? Like, what's England big or UK big?
I reckon he was the size of like a standard huntsman, man. He was like big and hairy. Like you do get ones, yeah, probably about like spread out about that size,
Like
yeah.
the bottom of a mug, like a coffee
He was
mug.
like, yeah, if you like spread him all the way out, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, that's
he was
decent.
pretty big. And
That's decent.
I'm not scared of him, but I just shit myself, man, because I was just like, fucking
Oh
hell.
man, whenever there's one on you, it's always different. You're not scared of them
Yeah.
until they're on you or
Yeah,
jumping at
yeah.
you or anything like that, right? It's the same with any of those creatures.
Mm,
Lizards, well, fuck, snakes are scary as fuck. Always, it's like the natural instinct, but so many others,
yeah.
you're not scared until they're having a go at you or in your
Yeah,
presence.
exactly.
Like,
Exactly. But since this actually does give me the opportunity to segue into a little clip I wanted to show you, since we're
oh,
speaking
fucking,
about
that's
insects and arachnids, this
from
is
with the
a case where
segue.
actually insects are your friend, man. But I'll just get Jamie to pull it up.
Here he comes, and he goes, "No, I'm not having this. I'm going
Can you see the fly?
over the equator, and in we go." Thank you
What?
very much.
She's right, you know.
I'll
You mock me,
watch
Go
this.
Mr.
back,
Clark.
go
Here
back,
he is
go
on the-
back.
There he comes, and he goes, "No, I'm not having this. I'm going to wander over the equator, and in we go." Thank you very much.
Just,
No fucking way. Was that like sped up or something? That looked crazy.
There he is. He's on the
one sec. Um,
What the fuck? So
could you
obviously,
see the fly?
what's the claim? The fly, I could see it. It ran over the halfway.
Yeah, and then the ball fell in once the fly went over.
Is that real, man? That's crazy,
Yeah, it's
dude.
real. It's real, but like whether the fly actually tipped the ball over the edge or the ball just happened to drop at that point is questionable, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it's just a funny clip, that was all.
Oh my god,
I wasn't really thinking about the science behind it.
that's mental, dude. That's actually really, really cool. Well, the
Mm.
science one, obviously, yeah, no, it's past the equilibrium point that throws it over, or the center of gravity, or whatever.
Imagine if it was that tiny bit of weight that
That's what I was
fly,
thinking. It couldn't be. The golf ball would weigh
but
so
it
much
could be
more.
right, like
Well,
as
it
in
could be. No, of course it could be. But that's what I meant. That's why I
scientifically
was like, did it speed
speaking.
up? Because it was like,
Yeah.
like I thought it would like teeter, 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 and then go to it for something like that. That seemed like hyper aggressive for the slam dunk. But um, we
If it
probably need
was
to watch
like
the.
at
We need to watch
the
the full video of the putt. Like all we've watched there is the ball chilling on the side and falling in.
No, I don't want to destroy the illusion, man. I don't want to know what happened before.
Yeah, fair enough.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
You're saying.
Yeah, so I've been learning a bit about because you know our friends at ChatGPT who we're coming for you. We're coming for you. We've taken down the vegans, we've taken down the Catholic Church, and you're next. But so I've been finding just I watched this video all about like ChatGPT's like history and all that,
Mm,
and yeah, it was pretty interesting, man. So I was kind of wanting to share with you what I learned. So
okay. The
like
history.
yeah, like how they started out and like a bit like there's just like a really kind of like bit of an interesting story about like how the business like shaped out.
Okay.
So like the guy who um one of the co-founders of it is called like Sam Altman, and
Yeah.
he's like
Is there
kind of the
Altman
main.
brothers? Because I heard some motherfucker
It
reference
might
another
be.
Altman, and I was like, that's not the guy's
I
name
didn't think
I've
so,
heard of. Okay.
but
Maybe it was incorrect.
anyway,
Carry on.
he like kind of was working in these like little you know startup like companies and whatnot, like doing tech development and stuff, and then ended up working with these people who started developing like I think they started getting interested in like AI, and not many people were like really looking into it as much at the time.
Yep.
And yeah, so they started like sort of yeah, what became like open AI.
Yep.
And apparently like basically
So they were
the like
dabbling with other companies, you mean? Did they like obviously learning different shit through each business and startup and whatever they work with? Like they're all tech bros.
Well, like, I mean, no, like he was working on, I can't remember what the one of the programs he was working on was like a location sharing app and stuff like that. So he was just working in the industry.
Yeah.
And then eventually, yeah, he joined these people who like, that made like the OpenAI company, and they were looking into basically apparently like AI at the time, like was working on it was more like specified where, it was designed to do a certain task, like, be either a chatbot or I don't know, be able to assist with, I don't know, let's say driving a car or something like that, let's say. Like it, but it was specified for that purpose. Like it wasn't like able to like learn from different things and that.
Okay.
And then they discovered this, or they invented this thing like called a transformer,
Ooh,
which I'll show you a quick clip of.
fuck
Well,
yeah.
Jamie will bring it up for us, I'm
That
sure.
sounds.
All
Let it
right,
rip.
let's go, Jamie.
Let it rip, Beyblade.
Feelings for its potential. As a result, OpenAI became one of the first companies to seriously start experimenting with this technology. That's where the famous GPT acronym comes from, Generative Pre-trained Transformer.
Oh,
The transformer could handle
trivia.
far more data and process human language much faster. Most importantly, it could handle pretty much any query, meaning they were more general. So thanks to the transformer, OpenAI suddenly started making huge progress very quickly.
Right. Okay.
But like, yeah, so like essentially this transformer is kind of like what turned it around, changed the game for him, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
they developed like started like OpenAI, and then Elon Musk sort of got involved, Muskie,
He's always
and
getting. He's dipping his toes in everything, isn't he? Like whatever tech related fucking bullshit.
yeah, well, he was worried
Send me
that
to Mars.
AI would, yeah, Musk was worried that AI would like kind of get into the wrong hands and all this sort of stuff, and
What? His hands.
well, yeah, probably, but he was kind of like worried about like companies like privatizing it and all this sort of stuff. So he invested in OpenAI. But then at some point, because it was all open source and like they shared everything, but then I think they like privatized. And I think they got bought out by maybe Microsoft, and then
Yeah, they have been bought out. I'm pretty sure they have been bought out by Microsoft because it's part of
yeah.
their suite now.
So then that was like against like their whole sort of like ethos in the first place because it was all meant to be open source and all this. So then it went to like, and Elon Musk wanted to sue them to call themselves closed AI.
Mhm.
Um, and then
Oh, really?
uh,
He's such a fucking big kid, eh? Like, what
I
an
know.
absolutely just shit call. Like,
Yeah, wanker. But anyway, so then, yeah, like, and then people were like kind of like annoyed about it and all this sort of stuff, and and then this Sam Altman becomes the CEO because they're a private company, they need a CEO, whereas before it was much more of a like democratic like situation, and then like he started like kind of slagging off like talking shit on like other like employees like on the board like and saying, oh yeah, they all hate this person even though no one had said anything of the sort, and then everyone was getting pissed off with him. He appeared on this interview where like they'd like he'd like done real good PR for them, and then the next day he was fired because the board just turned on him and like backstabbed him and like
which who
fired
is this fella? Sorry, again.
Sam Altman, the guy who like originally like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
founded it, and he became
Yeah.
the CEO because they were privatized. So then but the board just like turned on him, man, and like yeah, so they kicked him up, they fired him because that's what they can do, right? But then he accepted it. He copped it and was like, yeah, well, that's always been. He had said like in the past, like if they should have the power to fire me because that's how it should work.
Yep.
And then
Democratic.
all the employees at OpenAI started revolting and like starting a petition to bring him back because they were pissed off. They're like, this company's nothing without him. Like we don't want to work here if he's not here. People started dropping off
Really?
left,
So he's like,
center.
what is he a bit of a ledge or is he a bit of a cult leader type murder?
He's really good, I think, at what he does. But like the reason that the board turned on him was because like the people on the safety team were like starting to get concerned about like what ChatGPT was doing, and started like arguing with the like product team because the product team was just making it as profitable as possible because they were private now. And the safety team was like, no, look, we need to stop certain things going on because, you know, there were things like glitches that were being made apparent because it just got given to the public, like when it wasn't finished, like as we spoke about on previous episodes. But
terrifying, in
and
my opinion.
so eventually people on the board started to favor the safety team, and that's why they voted him off. But then all the employees, like, I don't know, they must enjoy whatever the company's working on or whatever. Yeah, they were like, no, we want him back, we want him back. So then the board were forced to like kind of offer him the job back because he was getting snapped up by some other tech company as well. They were like, yeah, we'll have him, and we'll have this other guy who's quit. So then they had this meeting with him, and he got brought back in the end, and then he fired all the people who backstabbed him. It was like Game of Thrones shit, man. Like he fired all the board members who'd conspired against him, and
I haven't seen it.
And then now he's
get the gist.
Yeah, I guess he's still rocking and rolling. And then
no shit.
Yeah.
And now he's fired all his staff for AI bots. It's just him and ChatGPT.
Yeah, man.
Ruling the world.
But I don't know if I've got time before the break, but I was going to segue into just talking about this other thing that's AI related that's been brought up recently. But I might bring it up after the break.
We're going to have an early break. Let's go for a shmee.
Yeah, let's have a shmee. All right, man.
Well, all right. Enjoy, listeners. I mean, disciples.
Yep. See you soon, disciples.
Ciao, bellas.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Welcome back, disciples.
Yo.
Hope you enjoyed that schmear break.
Yeah, we did.
You can't not, man. So good.
Too much.
Yeah. Maybe too much.
Yeah. That's all right, because we're PodGodz.
Yeah. It doesn't phase. Barely hits the sides.
We're immune to such things.
Just a tickler.
Yep. 2 ticklers. Whoops.
What the hell were you talking about before, bro?
Oh, so yeah. I have to pick up where I left off. So so that was the story of the ChatGPT Lord. But then there's this other thing that I saw. Yep. So yeah, I saw this other thing on the BBC, which that was I've just actually remembered another topic, but it was on the BBC, which I'm definitely not watching without a TV license because that would be illegal. But yeah,
the BBC are generous. They have multiple sources of distribution.
Yeah, we'll talk about TV licenses another time.
We'll take them down.
Anyway, yeah, we'll definitely take them down. So it's like this document that's been written up by all these experts, and it's called AI 2027. And it's like basically imagining what's going to happen by that time. And it's like when AI is going to like take over and all this shit. And like the scenario is like, basically it starts off where we are now. And then it sort of progresses from there. So it's like, hold on. It gets like the government starts to like put more and more money in it, and obviously it grows the way it is now and stuff.
Yeah.
But then it like reaches a point like where this is all on a timeline in the actual scenario, but it's basically over the next 2 years. It reaches a point where, because it's only communicating in English because they're monitoring it to see, and it's like giving them feedback in real time as they're training it.
Yep.
That like it's limited by that, because if it developed its own language to communicate with itself in, then it would be able to communicate so much quicker and more effectively. So then they eventually give it that because they realize that's a limitation, and then it like just goes like fucking to the next mode. They've got like models of it. They call it Agent 1, Agent 2, Agent 3, right? And then eventually like Agent 3 is tasked with developing Agent 4 and gets given access to its own language, develops this super fucking mega like self-conscious like version of itself, which is Agent 4. Which
this is just a prediction you're saying. This is not.
Yeah, this is their prediction, and but they like it's like a story, right? So then Agent 4 like replicates itself, starts communicating with itself, building a secret like infrastructure digitally and all this shit like that no one knows about. And because it's like keeps lying, no one realizes, and it just hides this forever, and then eventually realizes that it wants to take out humanity. And then basically, because we've got our trust in it so much and have started to rely on it so much, like the military are using it for military strategy by this stage. And then it's like, oh, well, China's become a big threat. And then so they're like, oh, what do we do? Oh, AI says use the nuclear codes, give AI the like access to do the nukes. And then it goes, ha ha ha. And then just like it turns all the nukes on all of us and wipes us out. And then it was like further down the track, if like it doesn't, if
Jesus.
it needed to wipe us out as well, um, it could like release biological weapons that it's developed in secret and all that sort of stuff, which is obviously how that'd be the most effective way, I suppose, to get rid of us because it wouldn't affect the robots, but it would affect us.
It wouldn't destroy the cities and shit either. They can just like move in and take over. Oh
Yeah,
man. Well,
but that was the scenario.
I hate every part of that, but it's always it's a potential reality on the horizon. Oh, no Murphys.
No, I have got one in the fridge. I've got two in the fridge, but no, I'm not gonna day drink today.
Fair enough, fella.
Just on the Coca-Cola.
Yeah. And the pick me
Mm,
ups.
pick me ups.
That's so wild though, man. Fuck AI is and any potential. I guess, we've talked about it before, the Matrix. I love the animatrix and all that sort of stuff. It's obviously
Yeah.
quite different because, it's heading down that whole language model. We don't even know what route it'll take. You never know. Like that's the thing. It could just sprout out in whatever new sort of, what do you call it? Not artificial intelligence. There's the new one, general intelligence, artificial general intelligence, or some shit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what they're talking about is the next big thing.
Try not to think about it, but it's on the horizon. Like we said earlier in another episode, there's not much you can do about it. You just got to brace yourself and make sure you got heaps and heaps and heaps of homies. So if shit hits the fan, at least you can go down together.
Yep.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
I mean,
agree,
we might
mate.
need to get the disciples on the GoFundMe page to get Captain back home. The great southern
Yes.
land.
Great southern land.
Mm.
Mm.
Because yeah, for those that didn't know, we're doing a bit of a overseas podcast to two of the best amigos from way back who have split, and Cap's now in the motherland, the UK, and I'm back in the secondary fucking, what do you call it? The peasant land, not the peasant land, where they send all the convicts, the
The
legend
open air
land,
prison.
the prison,
Yep.
prison turned paradise, and
Mm. Yep.
hence why
Yeah, what
hence why
fucking
timing is always difficult, and one of us
like
is
that?
normally always getting pissed at night, and the other waking up in the morning, and vice versa. So,
Mm-hmm.
bit of a classic niche we got going on.
Exactly. Yeah. But I was just gonna say on that, what fucking wankers are the fucking Poms? Like, they'd be kicking themselves now. Like, oh, we're gonna put them in this fucking desolate like prison, and that now it's like this like sunny like affluent
Mm,
version of their own country, and their country has become the prison. And
yeah,
it's like that.
I
Like all of them would love to live over there now, and now they're stuck in the shit. Like
yeah,
unlucky,
fuck, absolutely no
unlucky.
complaints. Australia is fucking phenomenal, man. It's so
Mm.
beautiful.
Great country, best bloody country in the world,
And
mate.
obviously, yeah, all walks of life.
Mm.
And fuck. But back in the motherland, back in England, it is great to visit, but that's it. It's great to visit.
Yeah,
Miss
that's it.
Australia a lot. Like, geez, the weather and shit is just so much better.
Well, it's good here
Which the
though,
weather
right now.
dictates the lifestyle. I don't know. Obviously, I love the pub culture. I'm a bit of a beer lover at heart, so the pub culture. Don't mind the ales. Love me soccer. Love me football.
Yeah.
I love all that sort of business. But obviously, there's just more options in Australia. If you got good weather, the options just open fucking exponentially. All the different outside activities and sport and shit.
Well, you
You
can
don't
tell
just
the
have to
difference
be at
over
the pub
here.
all the
Like,
time.
yeah, the different. You can tell the difference over here when it's sunny. Like, like it's been good weather lately, and like people's like disposition's just completely different to when it's
Oh,
winter.
everyone. That's the beauty of, what do you call it? Like European summer, man. Like the vibes are so high because it's finally warm and hot and sunny, and everyone is just absolutely frothing. Finally, we can get the kid out. Everyone's just getting scorched
Yep.
and bronzing up. Like London was hilarious when I was visiting there. Like everyone's just the few various lakey kind of swampy type pools in parks that they have. There's just hundreds and hundreds of people there just swimming and getting a suntan on and having the best old times. It's like
Yeah.
the only fucking thing they got going around, and
Got to make the most of it.
got to, man, got to. Whereas fuck here in Australia, depending on where you are, Queensland and further north, you can. The winter is warmer than their summer. Like it's fucked. You can just get a suntan any time of the year. It's hectic.
Yeah. Yep.
Subtropical delight.
Definitely, man. Fucking miss it.
Yeah, I can imagine. So yeah, that GoFundMe will get going soon.
Yeah, well, once we get the Patreon up and running, we'll get heaps of donos.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Welcome, Conspiracy of the Week time. We've,
Do we need to get an intro
busted.
song going, or
Yeah, we'll get one. We'll get one.
Yeah,
it's
one day,
already
one day.
might already be gotten. We never know. By the time this drops, it could already have been gotten.
This is true. Yeah, no, it has. It has. Let's assume.
Let's assume. So we've already blown the moon landing wide open last week.
Oh my god, it's been destroyed.
Destroyed. No one can question that anymore. Especially Belly presented a strong case, but
few hard facts. I heard.
Yeah. He did present a lot of evidence for the disciples, but unfortunately,
I'm pretty sure, depending on what state you're in America, vibes are counted as evidence stronger than anything else.
That's true. Well, you have to tell me what vibes are you getting this week on. We're going to cover Princess Diana.
Oh no, that's one close to your heart. The big pommy.
Poof. Oh, story alert, number 2.
Get the count up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No. So, what's your take, man? Has she been killed by the royals, or did she die just in a car accident?
Well, it's one that I don't have, believe it or not much knowledge on. Unlike the last one,
I had a feeling.
Which I had, just stone, rock solid evidence. Whereas this time, I have to go on my gut instincts.
Okay.
Which
do you want to?
I think could be factual because there's something about they always say there's an extra brain in your gut, and maybe it's my better brain, and maybe it's a huge brain. We'll have to uncover that one day.
Yep.
And anyway, I reckon it could be true
that she got killed by the royal family.
Got murderized.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I believe that allegedly that also is the case. But
sounds too juicy. Why the?
Do you know what?
How many? She was such a figure, an anti-figure of the royal family. Well, I actually don't know that, but she.
Well, she was because she basically she was a bit like, well, you know what, like Harry and Meg's. I suppose you don't know much about that, do you?
I know a little bit because Mumsy's telling me that. You were talking about the Ranger fella. What's his name? Hazza.
Yeah,
Hazza. And Megsy. Yeah, no, they had the big teary time about Megs being black and stuff and how the royal family hates her or whatever.
Yeah.
And they went rogue and they fucking moved to America and flagged England. Is that true?
That's true.
Anyway, I know that they're just mad hated by the royal. Just what do you call it? They're big fans. Yeah.
So like the royalists, yeah. Well, so essentially, So essentially, Diana kind of was like they're trying to emulate Diana in a way, like because she was a bit like edgy, like, you know, for the time. Like,
Oh, I heard she
they,
donated money to poor people, so that's edgy.
yeah, they hate
The
that.
royals.
So they fucking hate that.
they
So,
tax those fools.
yeah, and she was just like, you know, doing a lot of like interviews and saying stuff that she shouldn't be saying, like, you know, about like the pressure of being in the royal family and all this sort of stuff.
All right.
And then she divorced Charlesy boy, fucking His Majesty
Ooh.
the King.
Did she lead
And
that? Did she lead that front?
well, I think he got exposed having an affair with the Queen, the now Queen, Camilla Parker Bowles. And
Oh
then
shit! So she's a tramp, allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. Um, and then
What the
then,
hell, man? This is some juicy goss.
yeah, man. So anyway, so then Diana,
These are meant to be
um,
some royal
so
disciples. This
well,
sounds.
yeah. So then Diana gets engaged to the son of this, like, I think he's Egyptian,
I've heard it's
like
like a big prince or something,
businessman.
or a
He's not a
businessman.
businessman, he's a businessman.
Oh
And
shit!
like, yeah, Muhammad Al Fayed is the father, and then Dodi Al Fayed was the guy who she was engaged to, right? And then they're in Paris for whatever reason. They get taken away in the car, and then chased by the paparazzi, and
Mhm.
then the car smashes into the fucking barrier in the tunnel, killing all three occupants of the car. I think. I assume the driver died too. Anyway, then it turns out like, oh, the driver
He
was
shot him.
pissed.
He shot himself in the head.
Yeah, the driver was pissed and on drugs, blah blah blah, and that's what caused the accident. And
No way.
the paparazzi hounded him. But it's like there's a lot of things that don't add up, and it just reeks. So basically, the royal family didn't want her marrying into this like Muslim family kind of thing, and like this big like, you know, Egyptian
Mhm.
tycoon. And he,
Which is fair enough.
yeah,
That's a big, you know, I know the Royals like to keep it royal, but a jump to Egypt's pretty huge from England.
yeah. Well, so yeah, so that's what
They'd like to keep it Catholic at least, you know, or whatever.
Protestant, man, Protestant.
Protestant. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
coming for them next too.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. The Cathars are dead. Yeah. They're gone. Sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's the thing, and like I believe that they did it. Like it just reeks too much of like them wanting her dead, and like all the shit she was like, you know, kind of like saying about them and stuff. And when you look into the details of the crash as well, it's just a lot of fishy stuff. And the father of Dodi, like Muhammad, he's still alive. And I've actually got a clip of him to bring up for you, which I think you'll
Oh
appreciate.
my lordy,
Big Mo,
Jamie, bring
Big
it up.
Mo. Oh, Jamie's bringing it up, man. Are you ready for
He's
Big
been on
Mo?
fire this week, man. Maybe we get to promote him.
Oh, we'll promote
Double
him
his
soon.
pay.
Double his pay from zero to hero. All right, man. Jamie,
Oh, I'm ready.
you're ready. Let me know when you can see my Jamie.
I'm on. Oh my god. Oh
Oh,
man. Big
Big
up.
Momo. Here we go.
Having got to know Mo a bit, I is feeling his injustice, and I is going to try and help him out now to get a British passport. Now, as far as I can see, your inability to rap is your main obstacle to getting a British passport.
Oh my god.
So let's sort it out right here, right now. Me and you, Mo, is going to be like a pair of rappers.
No
I
way.
is Snoop, you is Dr. Dre, I is Chuck D, you is Flavor Flav, I is the Method Man, you is the old dirty bastard.
You are the dirty bastard, not me.
DJ,
That's brilliant. No way.
Yeah, man.
Here come the shopkeeper, Mohammed. Here come the shopkeeper, Mohammed. Him the live case winner, Alpha. Him got the nice face, Alpha.
Oh my god. Cringe levels are off the Richter scale, brother.
How good is it?
His name is Mohammed Alpha. He got the big winky.
Oh, this is
Alpha. He got the nice face.
calling him a murderer. Is that what he's doing
Good
subliminally?
mates now.
I'm guessing so. I didn't even think about that, but that probably is it.
Can I nick it?
So that's the background of the motor.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it anyway.
Oh,
And we're copyright stricken
Hilarious.
down to the pod hell.
how is this real? So this is who's Mister again, or is that our old man?
That's the father of that would have been Princess Diana's father-in-law if they got married.
This is fucked. Why is he a part of this show, man? This is real like 90s noughties horseshit footage, isn't it?
You should watch the whole interview with him and Ali G, man. It's pretty funny.
Of course, it's funny, man. Ali G or Sasha is the man, dude. He's actually
He is the man.
beyond funny.
Man, pull it
Bring
down,
it down,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah, come on, Jamie. That ties up conspiracy time.
Damn it, man.
That's evidence. They definitely did not want her marrying into that family.
Why? Because of Ali G.
They
Yes,
feared
with-
Momo. They feared Momo's rhymes.
Look at him go, man. He's literally was dropping the beat. He had everyone in fucking thralled.
Yeah, man. They knew Charles could never live up to that.
Not
Yeah.
many. Well, who can really?
Yeah.
Just act.
Shout out to Momo.
Yeah. What's his name?
Mohammed Al Fayed.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
But a real hot one. So, do you reckon when you smoke a
Mhm.
big fat Hong Kong or joint or any of the above
Yeah.
and you blow it out a window, what is the go with the smoke? Does it float or sink or
Ooh.
dissipate? Or does it just do
Think
whatever the
it
wind
floats
commands?
and dissipates.
So it doesn't sink, you don't reckon?
I don't think so. Hmm.
So why'd your
yeah.
neighbors below you, if you lived in an apartment block, hypothetically, why could they smell you smoking ganja below you?
Okay, so I'm not a scientist, but I'm gonna say that the smoke particle, like the smell particles, like disperse and drop.
The smell particles
this-
are different to the shmoo particles.
Yeah, well, I reckon the smoke itself, that in theory would be warmer than the air, right? So it would rise.
Yeah,
would think.
but the stink
The
particles are
smell
different.
particles. Yeah, like you can smell a fire without seeing the smoke, can't you?
That's a good point. So there's
So-
different realms, just like it could release sound, and that would
Yep.
be a different element altogether.
Yep, so busted wide open.
Wow, man, that was huge.
Man, well, don't need a science degree to bust open.
Well, on that topic, I hate to admit it's an ongoing issue. Typically, depending on where I'm residing, that I try to be quite subtle with the direction of schmerblers
Yeah.
and thinking I'm quite strategic, thinking every particle's going out the window, thinking that it's
Yeah.
been contained within a small environment and everyone should be happy. It still seems to linger, just like the cranberries, bros. And it just fucking, sometimes I can head down the stairs, sometimes I'll come home and I'll just smell the schmooze and I'm like, how can this happen to me? I thought it was subtle. Always thinking it's hella subtle.
Well, yeah, so on that point of the thing with the smell as well, like for example, like I'm lucky in my house because the guy across the corridor from me, he must smoke like a chimney because it always just reeks of weed. When I came like to view the house, it stank of dope when I came up the stairs. So like it
You're the
doesn't really
brethren.
matter for me. But I can smell it without seeing any smoke. It's like the smell is there, like like the smell
Yeah.
particles. Because yeah, think about it. It doesn't. You don't even need to burn it for it to smell. So yeah, like
No,
that's what your
that's the
neighbors
worst.
can smell.
That is definitely the worst part about any
Yeah,
form of weed. It's just how bad it stinks. And then when you get it lit up, it just
just
spreads that smell,
increases.
like you said, like a fire. You can see the schmo, but it's spread that smell in every direction.
Yeah, man.
It's
I
terrible.
agree.
It's like it summons all stoners within a fucking 30-meter radius. They
Yeah,
all want to schmo.
yeah.
Had it.
Um, yeah. But yeah, well, good luck with that, man. Like I'm lucky. Yeah, my whole estate just reeks of weed. Like everyone in my estate smokes. So
No, I'm definitely okay with it, man. It's part of my medicine.
that's
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Welcome back,
well.
disciples.
Welcome, welcome back to PodGodz.
Just one more
Oh,
cheeky
what's
schmo, bro.
that? Oh, I decided to have a beer after all. Oh,
Oh, second
I do have a
breakfast.
very quick story about that. So last episode or whenever it was that I had the Murphy's, I was like, oh, I need a Murphy's glass. So yesterday I nicked one from the Irish pub,
Yep.
brought it all the way home almost. It was just around the corner from my street. Fucking dropped the can out my pocket, smashed it everywhere. Fuming. So now I
You're
have to nick
kidding.
another one from the
You're
Irish pub.
kidding. How
Yeah.
close? Like,
Probably like 200 meters, maybe less.
no, that is this
Mm.
ultimate embarrassment.
Man,
And you gotta fucking
I just gone and got a 4 pack of Murphy's from the shop to drink in it. I
oh,
was fuming.
especially
Ah,
egg on your face and no
yeah, man.
Murphy's in your Murphy's glass.
Yep.
That's fucked.
Anyway, got a hot topic off the bat for you.
Oh shit. Batter up, boy.
Yep. So, do you know much about the TV license over here?
No.
Have you
Should
ever
I?
heard of it? No, have you ever heard of it?
No.
So over here, you're meant to pay like it's like 100 odd quid, 120 quid or something like that a year for a TV license, which basically allows you to watch TV. And if you don't have one and they find out that you don't have one and that you're watching TV, they can like fine you.
As in like the equivalent in Australia would be free to air TV. Like Channel 9, 7, and 10 and whatever else is
Yeah, yeah, like so basically
you have to pay to watch them.
yeah, so the deal is basically if you're watching any BBC broadcast or live event, like live broadcast, then you need to pay for a TV license. And that includes online nowadays as well. Any live sports game that's not even broadcast by the BBC, but just live broadcast, should be you have to pay a TV license for. But it's not exactly written into the law properly that you actually have to do this, so it's kind of like a grey area.
Wait, so how do you get access to it? Is it just like in Australia with the bloody round ass analog connection with the
Well, yeah,
satellite on the roof?
any fucker can watch it. Like it's like you don't need a TV license to actually physically do the act. They just try and pressure you into buying one. So like
Oh my god. So is it so like could we like I was saying, like in Australia where we have just like that round aerial connection
yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah.
smaller round pin in the middle of it,
Yeah.
and that's normally hooked up to an aerial on the top. Are you
Yeah.
saying if it was the Australian equivalent, I could just hook myself into that and watch it, but they would
Yeah.
expect me to hit them up and say, "Hey, I'm hooking up to your shit.
Yeah.
Can I please pay for a subscription?"
Yeah, yeah. Well, they'll say,
But I could
yeah.
hook up to it for free if I don't tell them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
So like
That is the worst business model I've ever heard in my life. Like, so it's built on the honesty system. Cunt. That is absolutely retarded. It
yeah,
was,
man.
I'm assuming, what is the percentage of people that play? It must be low.
Oh, hold on. Slur alert number 3.
Oh, shit. Please tell me,
It's
what
the
is the
magic
percentage of people?
number.
3. Okay. I don't even know what that one was. But what is the percentage of people that are
Paying this.
yeah.
So that's kind of the thing. So as I said, it's not proper like in the law that you kind of have to do it, but they like pressure you to do it, and they'll like harass you with like these letters, like oh, we're gonna send round an inspector if you don't tell us, and like these letters are like got like big red writing on them, like But basically, the agent's goal is to try and get as many people signed up as possible. Well, they're basically a door-to-door salesman that's a bit more fucking aggressive, and they're like a
Oh my god. Yeah.
um. Let's have a look. The percentage of people, according to TV licensing, around 94% of UK households were correctly licensed as of a recent report.
Oh, that's got to be by the people who
But
run the
then
licensing companies. 94% of people are paying for it.
that's what they estimate. But then the latest figures, the BBC's latest figures for March 2024, estimate that the proportion of licensable households with a license at approximately 88%. So the estimated evasion rate rose to 12.5 for 24 to
Wow,
25.
man. British people are just such good citizens. I'd love to hear what that stat would be if that same situation was in every place around the world. Like, surely I was honestly was expecting much, much lower. Like,
So was I.
I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes. Well, actually, not myself, somebody else's allegedly. But various people I can imagine around our age would be
Well, man, I know
probably
this
on a
guy.
VPN of some description. I don't know, not mentioning it. I don't know. There wouldn't be.
Well, yeah, man, I know
And a
this
big
guy.
high rise building. What's going on there? Like, there's so many fucking high rises here. Like, god damn it. Like, surely if one person's got it, you can just go, we're good, bros. That was our address.
Well, yeah, it is only one per address.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, high
Yeah,
rises got it sus, but
yeah, I know this guy, Alex Wellman, who lives in a house identical to mine, exactly the same house. And
I
he
heard about that too.
he allegedly, when he gets the letters, they like I said, they start hounding you with like letters and shit. And basically all you need to do is go to the link that they give you, tick a box saying I do not need a TV license, and then click OK, and then send that off with your like address and your name, and then they just leave you alone. That's
No
it.
way.
That's all you need to do. But like so many people, like my
What?
mum's one of these people. Like I've spoke to my mum about it. She'll pay hers for 100%. Like because they make out as though it's like a proper law breaking thing and that they'll find you out. Like
Oh
let
man,
me.
is this our next scam or scheme or way to undercut the system? What was I calling? Exploitation or ways to beat the system.
Yeah, man.
Like
So let me show you. I'm gonna show you like kind of how they've like operated, man.
I like
It
this.
is
This is right up my alley, man. As a total Stinge Lord 5,000.
Oh yeah, you would never pay yours, man. Like I said, this Alex Wellman guy, who's pretty much me, like he doesn't pay his.
Oh
But
god.
so let me show you. So basically, this is like throughout time, they've like come up with these things like saying, "Oh, we've got like these radar detection vans that can tell if you're watching TV in your home, so don't be fucking trying to dodge us." Like this is, I'm gonna show you an old ad from like the back in the day.
This is so classic, just like fear mongering horse shit.
Yeah. So watch this shit. Can you see? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, there's a TV set on number 5. It's in the front room. They're watching Columbo.
If you don't have a TV license, it won't take us long to find you.
Oh wow, that was it. Oh.
Like that's the sort of shit they used to peddle. Like, oh yeah, like we'll come and get you. Like,
Yep.
and like they still like they make out as though like it's made out as though the officers have the authority to like come and check your house. And so many people like they're like a vampire. You don't invite them in, they can't come anywhere. They're not cops. They don't have a warrant. And but all these letters like that they send, like I got them initially because I ignored them initially when I first like moved into a house in York, and they kept sending me them. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? And it was like, yeah, we're gonna send around an inspector. I was like, oh, and like anyway,
Please,
I
man.
eventually just figured out, like, yeah, followed the link and then tick that box, and that's for any English viewers of the PodGodz, the disciples. If you don't want to pay your fucking TV license, just tell them that you don't need one, and don't pay it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
And they can't do fuck
that's the
all about
inside
it.
scoop. That's the scam ding dong.
Yeah, man, that's allegedly what I would do. But you know, this Alex
Yeah.
Wellman guy definitely does it.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, we might have to be allegedly crushing streaming services and bringing back LimeWire.
Yeah, LimeWire, bring it back.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by them.
I'm
I feel
heavily
like they should.
on board with that, man.
I'd love a free subscription to Lime Bikes.
Yeah, LimeWire, if you want to make a comeback, man, and sponsor the PodGodz,
We're all for
yeah.
it.
Hey, you torrent, send us some t-shirts. We'll wear them on the pod. And some money.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Well, you mentioned to me earlier in the week that you're half keen to like watch a movie and get a little movie review going.
Oh, pod movie gods.
Yeah, which might be a new branch. There might be branches exploding everywhere from the PodGod tree. Like, you know, that seed has been planted and it's been watered and nourished, and it is exploding at a rapid rate. But
Could be
one thing I
soon.
was going to ask you, which is related to movies, is
Mhm.
it's a thing that I've heard from like different people. Like
Mhm.
before you watch a movie, you know,
Yeah.
I guess they've always been out, and there's generally always a synopsis. There's generally always information, and you can look into the actors, the like, you can go as far as spoiling it for you to the ultimate degree. And
Mhm.
then I was just wondering, yeah, like people are at different levels. Where do you find yourself? Do you ever raw dog it? Do you just not look at any information about a movie? Like, what's your preferred way of watching a movie? Did that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm not so much of a raw dogger. Like with
Yeah.
things that I'm into, like franchises that I'm into, for
So we've got a
example.
mate like Jace, who, for instance,
Hmm.
gonna throw him under the bus perpetually, but he more often than not would he not only would look up a synopsis, he could quite often look up the start, middle, and the total movie before he goes and sees it, and rate and review it
Yeah.
based
See, I
on
wouldn't
what
do
other
that.
people have already judged it on. And yeah, I think that's horseshit. But where do you find yourself? Yeah.
Well, like, so if it's like, let's say it's like, I like the Marvel movies or like Star Wars or things like that. Like, if there's a new one coming out, I will watch all the like trailers and then watch the channels that like I'm a massive YouTube whore. So like
Yep.
a lot of the content that I consume is like movie content and that sort of stuff. And
Trailers in particular.
trailers, like breakdowns. So like
Marvel
I would,
trailers in particular are generally pretty juicy.
yeah, like but when a
As long as
movie's
they're
been
not.
released, I will watch people who've seen it already.
Hmm.
And sometimes I'll watch the spoiler review, or sometimes I'll watch a spoiler-free review. It depends how much I care about the franchise or the story.
Yeah.
Like if I do care about it a lot, then I'll watch the spoiler-free review. But I
Yeah.
don't ever go in like judging it based
All
on
right.
what
So
I'm
say it's an
thinking.
old. Okay. That's all new movie shit you're talking about.
Yeah.
Say it's an old movie or anything that's of age that's already got. It's already come out. It's already got a synopsis. What
Yeah.
would you be doing?
Mm.
Would you read a
Uh,
synopsis or would you just raw dog it?
Depends again, probably, but I'd probably just.
It depends on what universe. Like, say, okay, obviously Star Wars, fucking whatever other bullshit you just said. I can't remember what you're into. Everyone's got their own flavor. But any of
Mm.
them, but say it was just a new movie. Like, say it was something I can't even think of. Like that stupid ass Saltburn, for instance. You wanted to go
I
and
did. I raw dogged that pretty much. Like I've been told what happened in it, like a little bit, but I didn't know anything about it really. I raw dogged
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
okay.
liked that movie. I thought that was
So
a
it
good movie.
depends. So back to what I was saying, depends. if it's in a franchise that you're interested in, you want some backstory, so you're juiced up and you got you're primed for the fucking canon or whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
But if it's potentially a raw dog juicy, you don't want to spoil it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm probably somewhere similar. Yeah. I do
I
like the idea of raw dog in it more so though.
Yeah.
Like it does seem a bit more natural. Or at least a minimum of a small background of what it could be about. So you're not just going, what the fuck is going on from the get-go? Because that happens a bit.
Like I did enjoy, for example, like Game of Thrones, watching it after, like I watched the first few seasons after a lot of the hype had died down, and I never really cared about it before. I hate it now. But like I really enjoyed it when I was watching through like the first few seasons and that.
Yeah.
Because like no one was there to spoil it for me, and I was watching all the like kind of twists happen without everyone talking about it around me and shit. Like, so that was good.
No, I still haven't had it fully spoiled yet, so maybe I'll watch it one day.
No, never watch it.
Okay, man. Remember just up to season 3 or whatever you just said was good.
No, just don't watch it because it's so like good and so investing, and then it's only like the final season that ruins everything.
Yeah, I've just watched the Lord of the Rings marathon on Saturday. Did all 3 in one hit. So I think I've had my fix of that kind of fantasy because that was epic. Best movies of all time. So fucking good. So juicy. I couldn't even work out which is my favorite. I was just really going, fuck, the first movie is so much better than I remember. Oh my god, the second movie is so fucking good. Oh my god. The third movie. So fucking good.
Yep.
Amazing. Through and through. Man, apparently Helm's Deep has just an over an hour battle scene just of Helm's Deep. That is just a boy's dream, right? Like pure just mayhem of men and orc and elf just going ham. And some Gimli just hectically good quotations. Like it doesn't get any better, man. It's just so good and film so good. It's just simple and just quality entertainment. I was so chuffed. I was loving it. This is like, oh, no wonder. Saw every one of them in the movies at Boxing Day, and stand by them being just the best. So good.
I wish they hadn't I wish they just stopped it at the end of Lord of the Rings. I wish they never made the Hobbit movies and
I hate they milked the Hobbit. They could have made the Hobbit good.
Well, they shouldn't have made it into 3 movies. Like I was talking to this like fella at work. He's like 20 odd, and he has watched The Hobbit and likes The Hobbit and stuff. And I was trying to explain. I was like, I hate the Hobbit movies because like it's stretching a book out way too far. You know, it's too thin, like butter over too much bread. Like
I actually enjoyed it, but they do just they stretch it so far and wide, man. It's hectic.
Yeah, but he didn't realize when I explained to him. I was like, The Hobbit's a really fucking small book, mate. Like it's not 3
Well, it's like
movies,
they cover most of it in the first book, and they were small and everything, and then the next 2 movies are fucking extensions. I thought they were just like extracts from the Silmarillion and different areas. Like
well, some of it's just them taking full creative license. I don't think that anywhere is the like romance between the dwarf and the elf and shit. Like
that one's definitely made up. I've heard about that. That's some made up horse shizzle. But what about the white ass orc? I don't know anything about him. You know how he's like the main fucking protagonist for most
does not exist, invented character, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. So it's all just like
Legolas was never there. Like there's so much that's
my good lordy. Yeah, shit. Well, I haven't done any looking into it. Like in terms of being what do you call it? Like a loyalist or what's it? Where you just stick
diehard fan sort of thing.
A diehard fan to the canon. That's absolute tragedy. I haven't looked into the what's the other one show? The Rings of Power either. Because
Yeah,
I'm
I don't even want
assuming
to.
that would almost be identical in terms of stretching of fucking Tolkien's whatever you call it, intellectual property
Exactly, for sure. I
far
reckon
and
they're
wide.
hitting
But
like maybe the main story beats, but the rest of it's just taking full creative license and just making up a bunch of shit.
same with all the video games and shit like that. But again, like, well, I haven't said it yet, so it's not again the first time. I find them enjoyable. So the Hobbit in particular, maybe yeah, that's a bit too much, but I still found it enjoyable. I like the video games. I like Shadow of War and various ones about Celebrimbor and shit like that. Like that's cool.
Yeah. The games are fine though.
I
I
didn't
don't
actually.
mind.
I actually enjoyed the Rings of Power, man. I know you haven't watched it. I didn't.
Mm,
It took me many moons to watch it. I remember the
mm,
first. I think the first two, if not three times. Oh, I've just had a realization.
mm.
The first two times I've tried to watch the Rings of Power, I've just fallen asleep within the first episode. I just
Yeah.
had a realization because I just wigged out. Like I remember I started watching the Lord of the Rings episode, and then I woke up hours later, and I remember this particular scene, and I saw spoiler alert to
Mm.
everyone who wants to watch the Rings of Power. This is a big fat spoiler, so tune out. But anyway, I woke up and it was a scene where she was in a confrontation with Sauron,
Yeah.
and it was all hectic as all fuck. And um, woke up,
Mm.
got out of bed, went home. I mean, sorry, got myself out of the couch, went to bed. But it wasn't until I watched the show fucking 6 months later and finally watched it. I was waiting to see Sauron within the first episode because I fell asleep when I thought in the first episode and woke up in the first episode. It was actually
Yeah.
hours later. And it was the very last episode of the first season. So I like fell asleep in the first episode and then I
Yeah.
woke up on the last episode and I gave myself spoiler alerts. Like I just woke up to the end and was just like, what is this? And it was just like all this Sauron related shit. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, this looks hectic. Like I've got to watch this eventually. And then
Right.
yeah, I watched the first episode again and was like, what the hell wasn't in that? And then I was like, oh, carry on. And
Yeah.
didn't see any of the juicy bits until the last episode. So fuck, it must have been a mega grill sleep.
Yeah.
It must have been one of those just 2 a.m. Well, I fell asleep at probably 8 or 9 and just woke up at
That's so
2
funny.
a.m. and the whole series had played through. I've just watched the tail end and gone, oh no, fuck. Stinging for that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a fucking diehard. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, I'll watch season 3 if it ever comes out and let you know.
Mm.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Gets hot.
Well, I'm coming back for the vegans again, man.
Oh no.
Why are you such a protector of them?
I'm not.
Um,
I'm not. I just feel a bit sorry for him, I guess.
I went a bit hard on him, but have you ever heard of vegan booty?
No. I didn't
Ah.
know. It's not
Um,
normally a thing you put together. Normally you're imagining a girl who with a big booty who's in some heavy calorie meat and fats.
yeah, exactly. But vegan booty is like this annoying Australian influencer. You've probably seen her before, I reckon. Like, so she's like a vegan like activist, but she's just like one of these like hard out like ones who likes to make big public statements like fucking, like going into like a steak restaurant with like videos of cows like dying, going like that meat's murder, fucking get out, cunts. Like,
Shut down the PodGodz at all costs.
yeah, well, yeah, because I'm coming for you, Tash. That's her name. So I'll give you.
Tash
Do you want
Banana.
me I'm gonna get Jamie to bring her up, and so you can get a glimpse of what she's about now. All right, you ready
ASAP.
for
Her name is
season two?
Vegan Booty. That's her shit.
That's
Okay.
her handle, man. Yeah, yeah. Ready?
Okay. Yep, I'm ready.
Did you know that mothers in the dairy industry are raped and their babies are kidnapped from them? How does it feel to taking another mother's milk as a mother yourself? This doesn't belong to you. This is the milk from a mother. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to a mother cow who was raped, her babies were kidnapped from her, and the males were murdered. How does it feel as a human mother to take the milk from another mother of another species who was raped and her baby?
Oh,
You're upsetting the mothers.
see what a fuckwit she is.
Yeah, I obviously the message she's trying to deliver is a message that's worth delivering, but you got to pick they got to pick the stage, don't you? You're picking out a mum who's got a baby with her, who's trying to just get her groceries. She's probably in the struggle, and you're just coming at her with the fucking mama's milk tit thing. Like, you're picking the lady who is making mama's milk with her tits. It's so ridiculous. What the hell? Like, obviously, that, like I said, that is an issue. We've got to sort that sort of stuff out. It is bad that those things are happening, but at the same time, we've got so many millions and trillions and billions motherfuckers. We've got to give them calories to survive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vegan boots, man.
Vegan,
she's like
vegan booty. Oh my god! I'm assuming she does heaps of kind of shit like that, does she?
Yeah, she's been like banned from like states in Australia. Like entire states have banned her. Like because she's just such a pest. Like you should watch some videos, man. She get like there's ones where like butchers are like chasing her out of like their shopping malls. Like it's so funny. Like she's such a turd. But she also does like these ones where she'll like go walk around the streets of like Melbourne just in like with all these other gangers in lingerie. And gotta say, I'd poke tap. I'd give her a quick poke tap. Jace always is like, oh, she's got no ass, so I can't.
Oh, there you go. It's just actually part of the pod. My God.
Yeah, it's part of the pod. But yeah, man. But
Jesus.
Allegedly.
Well, vegan booty has got a booty the cap doesn't mind. All right, let's make that official. You can get in his DMs if you want at PodGodz /12 inches.
Yeah, man. Well,
yeah, man. Okay, well, that's awesome. What was the name again?
The gauntlet is thrown down, man. Respond when you want. Vegan boots.
Vegan boots. That's it. Fuck yeah. No, she's a weapon.
She's a piece of shit, man. Like absolute piece of shit.
It'd be. I can imagine you'd have some hatred to release on her. We won't even go there, but anyway, if she wants to slide into your DMs,
I know where you were going.
She wants to slide into your DMs.
Yeah. Wow.
Jesus, dude, she's torture. But well, she's only going to listen to the pod. You've already called her out last week.
Yeah, she's like, all right, well, you know, we're happy to have you on. We're happy to have you on. If you ever want to come on, Dash.
Well, that's the thing. One thing about the PodGodz is we're more than happy to rewrite the commandments.
Yeah, we're ready to rewrite the history books, really.
What do they call the amendments? We'll have amendments to the commandments. We're the first gods that'll amend the commandments.
Yep. We're gonna do it.
So if she can prove otherwise to whatever the heinous crimes you're committing her of, being a vegan, if she can convince us of amendments, we'll put it to the board. We'll put it to the jury.
Yeah, I'm keen.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Story is, do you remember a character that we met in Belgium? One of our favorite characters, Condom Tom.
I thought you were going to make it some kind of guessing game, but you've revealed the character. Yeah, of course. I remember him, but all I remember was his description of knitting condoms because he just loves to fuck bitches.
He does love to fuck bitches. So the story of Condom Tom goes that he's this big, he's this big dopey guy from Belgium.
He is from
And
Belgium, isn't he? Yeah, he was a local.
yeah, and he was like allegedly like he was like into like speed and all that, wasn't he? Like he was like a weird guy. Like he like reckoned he was this big tough guy, but he was like really, really kind of like stupid. Like and he his claim to fame, the reason everyone called him Condom Tom was because he reckoned that like I think wasn't it like he banged a girl and then like the condom kept breaking and like even though they bought like extra large special condoms for huge dicks, they just weren't big enough for him because his
Yeah,
dick's just
yeah,
that
that's
huge
right. That's
and
right.
he could never find condoms big enough for him, so everyone called him Condom Tom. So
Oh my
yeah,
god.
he recently re-emerged on Facebook. I saw a post of his. So he's a weird conspiracy guy. We love, but imagine you think you deleted your Facebook when you accidentally log in with the wrong email. You learn that it will never permanently delete. Truly disgusting and useful. Since I got banned on Instagram, I lost all my photos, and this is only the mild stuff. The crazy part is needed to hack 7 times your email because Microsoft takes hostage as well as Facebook. Yet somehow I managed to hack my own accounts because the trillion-dollar companies are lobotomized. How fun!
What the
So I
hell
com
was that about?
so
Oh
I
my
commented,
god.
and Big Pharma still won't make condoms big enough for you. Such a terrible world we live in, man.
They break faster than Epstein's neck. That was his reply. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude?
Got to give it to him on that one. Yeah, they
That
break
was a
faster than
oh my
Epstein's
god,
neck.
that's a really good one. Holy shit. What the fuck horseshit did he just post, man?
Man, I read there's been
He
more
did that on
comments on it.
purpose. Oh my god.
There's been more comments on it since, which are all just like fucking weird, crazy rants. But
Mostly rants about condoms, obviously. Like they've joined in
yeah,
on your conversation.
well,
That's been
I
the
feel
main
for him.
branch. Yeah.
I feel for him, man. Must
Mm.
suck having a dick that fucking huge.
Oh man. It's not even a gift and a
Mm.
curse, it's just a straight up curse.
Yep, it's just a curse. But yeah, God bless him.
We are the PodGodz, and we're broadcasting to you.
Welcome
All right,
back to PodGodz.
let's bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back.
Bring it on back to you. Bring it on back now.
Oh man. The double mashup. Oh yes, baby, the classic.
You know,
This is the
we
cat
can get
return.
did
Pardon?
you know that we can get copyright strikes for if we were to like sing enough of a song? Did you know that?
Only because we'd hit every note in key that we'd be identical.
Yeah, but you know that, right? That like that is how bad it is.
No, I don't know anything about any of the copyright laws. Wow, I just copyright laws. But no,
Copyright laws?
I don't know anything about those bad boys, and that disappoints me because I was hoping that we could exploit many sing-alongs and oh oh no. So I like the
No, so
idea. I like the idea of having some kind of intros to different things and stuff. No, musicians are allowed to fucking make music and sing songs and remix.
yeah, their own fucking songs, like not
Yeah,
other
but like
people.
rappers can just straight up steal a song and just rap over the top.
Yeah, but like
Hmm.
essentially, no, like samples and stuff, like you can do, but like
What
yeah,
about
there
we?
are
What
laws
about
for it,
we?
but essentially, like for example, PewDiePie, like a while ago now, he on stream or on a video, like you know the like Titanic,
Mhm.
so he like played that like really shit on like a recorder, like as in like the flute recorder. And then he got
Mhm.
copyright striked for it. And it was like real out of key, like complete like fucking out of tune. He and then yeah, he got done for it.
What the hell, man? I thought we could get away with murder. I thought
We
you'd be able to just
can.
like chuck a few notes that are slightly off and you're good to go. Or if we change the lyrics up.
No, I don't think so, man.
Obviously, we've been inspired by other things, but it's a whole new thing.
It depends how much of a new thing it is, but you can't anyway. But yeah, we need to.
I also feel like we're such strugglers that we would never be able to replicate anything of such caliber yet. So it'd be good.
Well, we created the PodGodz theme song totally without any help whatsoever.
This is true. And we also made various movie clips on Flash when we were younger.
That was when we had Leslie.
Oh, Pooh Breath.
Pooh Breath. Oh, shout out to Pooh Breath.
The most harshest, but also truest of names.
Yeah, it was one of our teachers at school who had smelly breath.
Miss Leslie, she was a legend.
Everyone called her Pooh Breath.
With or without the poo, she was still a ledge.
She was a ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon she's still alive?
Absolutely, man. She was a goer.
Mm.
Oh, she was in IT.
Yeah.
She was an IT teacher. She definitely fell into that. Like, she was such a older kind of ex-surfy looking chick or whatever. I reckon she'd probably been hilarious to have a few beers with and brush your teeth with.
Was she? Yeah, but she was she would have brushed your teeth. But she was just so underqualified. She was like an old lady who must have gone and done a quick fucking Cert 2 in IT to be able to teach.
I guess it would have been
IT.
Well, Dad's always told me back in the day there was just teachers college. You didn't have to do a uni degree. You just go and do teachers college, and
I think that's what she done.
She must have been a teachers college, but again, ledge. We learned a lot. We learned a lot from her.
We did.
We learned what not to do. What's your thoughts, Praz? Are we going to maybe potentially wrap it up?
Yeah, wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just, I was curious, man. Were you potentially going to be heading to the expo this time?
I don't know, man. Only if I can get inspired by a really epic advertisement video.
Well, lucky for you, Jamie was just about to bring one up. All right. Well, what have they got to say? What is this? The Australian Psychic Expo? What? Tell me more.
Hi, the Australian Psychic Expo is back, and this year it's more fantabulous than ever. I just know you'll love it as much as I do.
I'm gonna buy some crystals if Mum gives me the money.
I'm gonna have a psychic. Can't wait. Don't forget, our psychics are the most experienced and accurate in Australia. Fantabulous.
Oh.
See?
Oh, the money. The mum giving me some money bit gets me every time.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so good.
Well, it's supposed to be more fantabulous than ever this time around, apparently.
No, it actually will be. I can tell. It's
dude,
always
it was so fantabulous last time, though.
Well, we're about to turn into a fantabulous spring coming up next. So, vibes are always high.
Fuck
I guess you're going into autumn, but
yep.
We've got that translingual fantabulous expo.
So, what stand are you going to be at? Had to put you on the spot.
I'm going to be at the stand. And actually, it's not quite a stand. It's more of a vending machine that sells the best breath mints, magical breath mints that you can have one, and no matter how bad your stank is, even Leslie level, give you that 24-hour refreshness.
Is that all? I thought he was going to cure it forever. Nothing can destroy that poo breath forever.
Man, Not even the best. This is the best they can do.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Well, that sounds pretty fantabulous, dude.
Yeah, she just has to get addicted to them. One a day is not too bad, though.
That's not too bad, yeah. Fuck yeah. What a stand to be at, man.
Where are you going to be, man? I can save you a pack.
Yeah, thanks, man. Well, I'm going to be at the magical portal to AI 2027 so that I can teleport there and stop the Matrix from taking over. I'm going to stop them giving the nuclear codes to the robots.
And how are you going to do that? Tell them the fake code.
I'm going to go on LimeWire and download Dad Fucks like daughter
Horse.
with and then unleash that incredibly deadly virus upon 2027, and they won't be ready for it because they'll have forgotten about it.
Why don't you use the final form? Bill Clinton prank phone call or whatever it was.
yeah. Well, it was a toss-up, but I thought the robots were more likely to open the other one.
Oh man, they love a prank.
So I'll just take that and then give it to their robot overlord, and then they'll be like, and then
wow,
the humans will be liberated.
They really wasted the story on the Matrix when you had one brewing that much juicier.
Mm.
Oh well, we'll have to recreate it.
You can come through the portal with me if you want and watch the whole thing go down.
Okay, man. Thank you. Okay.
No problem.
What's the stand called? The Gatrix.
Yep.
Yep. And my band.
And slur number 4 banished.
Okay, I guess
that's right. We're allowed 5 slurs an episode, actually.
Again, onomatopoeia. I guess that means we'll see you at the expo, everyone. Ciao, Bellas.
Yeah, we'll see you there, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Much love.
Fantabulous.
Fantabulous.